Akalieze, aka Charles Akalieze, who is the commander of the Naval Special Force in Kogi State. The Special Force is termed the NNS Regard. He is in charge of the Navy Special Forces in Kogi State. And he has left his job to protect the territorial waters of Nigeria, and he has delved into the murky waters of politics in Kogi State. So we'll call this press conference for the world to know, because people are dying in silence. I will start by giving a brief rundown so far about the activities of Charles Akalieze. And these are not just mere allegations. There are persons, eyewitnesses who have seen him on several occasions where these political killings, kidnappings, and abductions are taking place. Yes, among those he has kidnapped is one Honorable Musa Adelabu, who was the chairman of the PDP in Okure government area of Kogi State. Honorable Musa Adelabu was abducted on the 19th of August 2019 in his residence by Charles Akalieze and his team. And to this very moment, we have not seen Honorable Musa Adelabu. To this very moment, there are eyewitnesses to that incident. The second person he has also kidnapped was one Mr. Rufaya Jimo, aka Lover, which was also kidnapped in the year 2020 by Commander Akalieze and his group in Kogi State. And to this very moment, we have not seen, we have not heard from Mr. Rufaya Jimo. And the good thing about all these kidnap and killings is that for every time he does this, petitions are written to the Chief of Naval Staff to come and investigate, but all to no avail. Before my law firm was briefed by the families of the victims, several petitions have been written to the Chief of Naval Staff to come and investigate, but all to no avail. In the last quarter of last year, we were briefed by the families of the victims, and we wrote a high-point petition to the Chief of Naval Staff. They acknowledged the receipt of our petition. If you see my petition here, you will see it was acknowledged by the Office of the Chief of Naval Staff. That was 26th of October 2022. They acknowledged it and nothing was done. However, to our own enthusiasm and surprise, Charles Akalieze, because he also known as Charles Akalieze, was transferred out of Kogi State in the year 2022 after our petition was written to the Chief of Naval Staff to NNS Kano in Lagos State. And when he left, there was peace, there was calm in the political terrain in Kogi State. The naval authorities never called us to state our own side of the story, or called the victims to state their own side of the story. But to our own surprise and shock, January he was transferred back, January 2023, just 2 weeks ago, he was retransferred or reported back to Kogi State. And we're shocked. And when he came to town, he continued from where he stopped from. And just recently, last week, he kidnapped one Ahmed, also whose whereabouts this very moment is not known. We are trying to tell the world that nobody is above the laws of Nigeria, even Commander Akalieze. The painful aspect is that the Chief of Naval Staff, who ought to discipline him, has never wanted to call him to order, neither has he reached out to the families of the victims. We are saying that we're not in a banana republic, that Nigeria still has laws. You can't just be breaking laws, leaving your constitutional rules. The question I want the world to ask is this. The Navy was created by a force of law to protect the territorial waters of this country from external aggressions. Water or the river or the ocean is in Lokoja, in Kogi State. What is Commander Akalieze always doing in Ukene all the time? That has no river, that has no ocean, is always there. That's the question I want the world to ask Commander Akalieze. The second question we want the world to ask the Chief of Naval Staff, upon all the series of petitions that has been written, not only by other law firms, human rights organizations over the years, even by the families of the victims, he has never acted upon those petitions. And that gives credence to the rumors by hearing in Kogi State that he has the back, that Commander Uchendu Nicholas Akalieze has the backing of the Chief of Naval Staff, because he has seen me posting that nothing can be done. If you like, we should write a million petition, it will not be reposted out of Kogi State. So we want to ask, when we Nigeria, to ask the Chief of Naval Staff why these petitions on several occasions has not been attended to. If you look beside me, you see the families of the victims. They are here to state their own side of the story and to also let the world know that this actually happened over the years. Uchendu Akalieze, aka Charles Akalieze, is not bigger than the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So I use this press conference to call, one, first, for the arrest and prosecution of Commander Uchendu Nicholas Akalieze, aka Charles Akalieze. 2, we're also calling for the sack of the Chief of Naval Staff because he is the superior to Commander Uchendu Akalieze. And for whatever reasons, he has failed to act on this petition that raises several times to his good office. So I also calling for his sack. And 3, that the Nigerian Navy cannot be a tool in the hands of politicians to use to eliminate their perceived opponents. And the surprising thing about this whole thing is that at every given time that Charles Akalieze, aka Uchendu, is always coming for his operation, you see agents of the Kogi state government with him serving as pointer on who to kidnap, who to kill, and who to maim. And the painful aspect that all these people that he has kidnapped till this very moment, we don't know their whereabouts, they are not in any prison, they were not tried by any court of law. So we're using this medium as a sequel to our earlier open letter to President Muhammad Buhari that we want Charles Akalieze arrested and prosecuted for his crime.
I, by name, Musa Ashraf. On 10 August 2019, so around 2 a.m. some army men, while some are in mufti, jumped through the fence, yes, then broke in the main door. So flashing torchlight on my face, pointing gun at me, telling me to just to keep quiet. They searched out the whole parlor, but they couldn't find anything. So they brought me out, asked me to open the main gate, which is the main entrance. I did, I followed their order. So immediately I just opened the main gate. The people I saw, which is Navy Commander Charles Akalieze with the Tijani Oziki contesting for House of Rep presently now in Kogi State. So they brought my dad out, took him away. Since then, up to now, no single information about my dad. We don't know whether he's still alive or not. And since then, his phone number has not been going. What was that step?
If you see them, will you identify them?
Yes, if I see them, I will identify them. Especially that Jamiu Oziki contesting House of Rep, Tijani Oziki contesting House of Rep in Kogi State.
My name is Abdul Fattah M. Malik. They arrested my younger one. So they arrested my younger one last year, January 3rd. I don't know what he done. Then come arrest it around 4 p.m. in the night. Then take it to this, I can't actually, this one. Our local government chairman come and take it to the vigilante with this charge. Wait till daybreak, my younger one contact me for her. Oh, we are not staying for one place. He come and tell me, I go to Kogi local government, go and meet our chairman, that is Abdurrahim, we are ask him, now arrest my younger one. I go to police station, they say there's no body like that, they bring to police station. I go and meet our chairman, that is Abdurrahim, we are ask him, where my younger one will come and pick. He say, it's the governor send them, make them arrest. Waiting this boy do well on arrest, because this boy is no day any party. He just they come any time to vote, he go and vote, he come back to his house. And this boy is no day at home. He's farmer. When they come to check in room, they just see black cotton lights where they use work for the farm. And he throws away till he wash to come to house to come and wash and repair it to go back. Since that day, they pick my younger one. This January 3rd now, a year, where they carry my younger one. I run to all the police stations, all the army district where they are Kogi. They say there's no reports like that. Up to now, nothing. That day I call a number throughout, maybe they can pick. Now so the phone was ringing till the phone up down. Up to now, nothing at all.